What's going on, guys? It's Balls here with you all tonight in this episode of MaddenCast. It's our first MaddenCast of the season regarding Madden. We've already had one regarding NCAA a couple weeks ago. It's just going to be me tonight. I know we got several new people in the server, especially in the Madden League. So if it's the first time you're tuning in to our show, I'm Balls. I'm the commissioner. Been with MHU since 2017. I've been running it since like 2018, 2019. Um, I am the one with the Tennessee hat and the glasses in the graphic you see. The guy to my left, your right, would be Mr. Denham. He's been heavily involved in MHU as well. Same time as me. He's also my in real life best friend. So unfortunately, he's not doing Madden this year. He's running the NCAA leagues, helping run the NCAA leagues. So just me doing Madden with OMG, which is Nico in the chat, and right now on the admin team we have Glass, Mr. Glass. Um, Looking to expand the team before we get going, but we'll see how it works out. This is kind of uncharted territory for us. Madden's always kind of been a staple, obviously, for MHU, which is Madden Heads United. Kind of all, you know, grew up together playing Madden. Uh, the majority of the core group's been together since 2013 with I believe it was League of Leagues. It's kind of where everybody got their start. And then it just kind of turned into a couple different names, and then MHU was kind of created, and it's been like this since. But a lot of turnover, mainly because of NCAA, and as well as Madden just hasn't been very good the past couple cycles. 2 cycles ago we got shut down early, um, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, due to basically our league getting deleted. Um, and then last year it was, I think, 3 seasons, maybe 2 seasons, and then we stopped in the middle of the third. Um, it just wasn't a lot of, I don't know the word I'm looking for, a lot of hype, a lot of excitement. There just wasn't a lot going on with Madden last year. A lot of people were burnt out. A lot of people were over the game, and that's kind of carried over into this cycle. And then NCAA obviously coming out. A lot of people have been extremely hyped over NCAA. They've been waiting on it for a decade, and it's been a great game. It's refreshing. It's new. Um, Definitely in the honeymoon phase. So we'll see how long that lasts, and see how it continues to affect Madden this cycle moving into next season. So or next, I guess next year for the new cycle then. But anyways, just kind of giving you guys kind of a breakdown of who we are, what we are, uh, and where we're at currently in the state of MHU as far as Madden goes. So um, typically years past, we've had like chat activity as well as we had a currency the past 2 or 3 cycles where you could earn different things. Um, we went away from all that starting this cycle. Just going to start it back fresh. Don't really have any kind of reward system. It doesn't mean that we won't have one. Just right now, um, we don't have one. Doesn't mean, like I said, we might have one in the future. But we're definitely gonna start the cycle. No reward system. No devs. Nothing like that. We're just gonna play the game, kind of get back to its roots, and see how it goes. So, like I was saying before, the reward system, past, I don't know, 4 or 5 cycles, out of the 32 members, we probably had, I would say, 26 to 28 back. This year, we had we had 20 guys back. So a lot of turnover, like I said. So we've got 20 new guys, or 20 core guys back, and then that means we have 12 new guys. So it's gonna be interesting. Um, Pretty excited about just the potential this cycle has. I'm not gonna say I'm excited about Madden. I've yet to download it, yet to play it. The videos I've seen on it has not been promising, but we'll see how it goes. I am excited for what this cycle could be for MHU from a Madden standpoint, though. So, um, couple things before I get into the team reveals. This year, unfortunately, not going to have draft cards. Last year we had draft cards because I had a little bit more help with Denham making those. Didn't ask him to make them this year just because he's not involved. So not gonna have those. Basically, just gonna get to look at this graphic tonight, hear my sexy Tennessee voice, and then I'll update the MHE members list in Discord after this video gets released. Probably, uh, I'd say in the next 24 to 48 hours. It's a busy weekend for me with work, so we'll see how it works out. But yeah. All right, getting back on track. A few things I'd mentioned in one of the announcements. Um, the first season, we're not going to allow trading with new guys. We have 12 new people, most of which were recruited from different various places, mostly Facebook. Some were referred. Um, Nothing against the recruited guys, but referrals have an easier time to allow trading just because people that I know can kind of vouch for them. But I just think with 12, it's basically a third of the league being new, being unknown, could play a game and quit. I just think the first season, we're not going to do any trading, and then go from there. When I say any trading, I mean like the whole league. Probably won't do any trading year one. I am open to suggestions. It's not my league, like I say. It's our league. It's everybody's league. It's not just mine. Sure, I organize things, I run it, but ultimately, I put the power in the community's hands. So if that's something that isn't doesn't make a lot of people happy, we definitely can look at it and look at different suggestions. But from where I kind of stand right now, it's kind of where I'm leaning. I just don't think it would be right to allow the core members to trade and then the 12 new guys just be like, hey, y'all are stuck with your teams, especially when the 12 new guys kind of got the bottom options. So I think it's either you allow everybody to trade or you allow nobody to trade. And that's why I'm kind of leaning towards not allowing anybody to trade. If we do switch to allowing people to trade, it would just be like one in-season trade. It's not going to be nothing groundbreaking. I'm not going to allow 3, 4, 5 in-season trades. It would be just one. So we'll see. Interested to hear y'all's feedback. League suggestion box on Discord. So yeah. Other than that, let's jump straight into it. Kind of how it works is in years past you had chat activity points or you had MHU coin where you could reserve your team that you finished the previous cycle with. You could steal a team if you had enough. Um, and then I just ranked the owners basically in order of how long they've been with MHU, um, and were they active, how much they put into the league, different stuff like that. So we had two guys who had enough coin to lock up their team for this cycle. The coin, like I said, is no longer in use, so they basically just spent it at the end to keep their team this year, which I allowed. That would be JTG. Been with MHU for I'd say like 2018, 2019. Been with us a while. He's a big Philadelphia Eagles guy. That's who he locked up. So he has the Eagles. Papa Bear, Devo, uh, Nico's dad. He locked up the Bears. So that's his squad. He's from Chicago. Um, so he's gonna be rocking with Caleb Williams. I know he's excited about that. And then the last one was Gordo. Uh, he had the Texans. He had the opportunity to lock up the Texans, but his real life team, favorite team, is the Jets. So I allowed him to lock the Jets up. So those are the three people that locked their teams up for this cycle. Moving into the draft aspect, um, I technically would have had the first pick, but I didn't really care kind of what team I got. So I picked more towards the bottom. It got down to like 7 or 8 teams, maybe 9 teams that were left, and then that's when I kind of made my selection. Um, I very well intended to go Patriots, but then somebody joined and they were huge Patriots fans, so I let them get the Patriots, and then that's when I picked my team. So um, I chose the New York Giants, so that's gonna be my squad for this cycle. Um, Nico OMG, he would have been next. Um, he didn't have free reign of teams like he thought. Um, with it being kind of a like a restart, rebrand type deal for us this cycle. I wanted to get a lot of the OGs, their favorite team that they typically hadn't had the chance to play with in cycles past. So um, he picked 2 or 3 different teams, and I was like, no, can't do it. Giving them to such and such. Um, so he ended up landing on the Pittsburgh Steelers. So that's where OMG is going to be this cycle. And now I'm just going to kind of go down the list. This is not in any order. I just don't want to get out of whack and forget somebody. But like I said, this is not in any particular order. This is not how I rank people. Um, but Retro, he went with his real life team, the Las Vegas Raiders. Um, got them back. Waffle, he's getting his team, Baltimore Ravens. Mickey and Waffle both are Super Bowl champions in MHU. Um, Waffle had the Ravens once before for a season or a cycle. Mickey's been here since 2017, um, and almost positive he's never had the Bengals. So he's getting his team, the Cincinnati Bengals, for the first time in MHU history. So I'm happy for him there. Like I said, those two are Super Bowl winners in MHU, and then myself, I won it twice. I've won 2 Super Bowls in MHU, and that's it for the Super Bowl champs. A lot of the other ones, well, I mean all of them, decided to either not play Madden or just play in one league, and they're not playing in here. So um, it's wide open. That's why I'm really excited for this cycle because anything really could happen. and I'm excited to watch it play out. So moving on, Jordan, he joined a couple cycles ago. He's getting the Indianapolis Colts. Wild Dog's been with us probably 3 cycles now, going into his 4th. He's getting the Jacksonville Jaguars. Menden, he's been with us, I'd say about 6 cycles now. 2019, 2018, I played him in one of the Super Bowls. I think we played in the 2018 cycle, maybe. But he's getting the Miami Dolphins. Shout out Schmalix, Rip. But he's not with us this cycle, and his Dolphins are going to Midden. So I know they'll be in great hands there with Midden. Moving on, Alex, which is not Schmalix, but the other Alex, joined 2 cycles ago. Maybe last cycle was his first cycle. Can't really remember. But he's getting the Buffalo Bills. And then Phoenix, he's a OG. He's been with us forever. Um, he's had the Green Bay Packers for as long as I've known him. And in fact, I thought that was his favorite team. But turns out he's a San Francisco 49er guy. And he got the 49ers. So happy for him there. Vapor, uh, he joined last year. He's in our NCAA leagues as well. Um, his favorite team's the Detroit Lions, and that's who he got. So he's going to be the Lions. Um, I guess it's pronounced America. It's what it looks like. But anyways, they came in late last cycle, played a season or 2 with us. Their team's the Commanders, and that's who they got. Claus, he joined. This will actually be his first cycle, but he joined late last cycle and played I don't know, about a half a season, maybe a full season. But he's getting the Minnesota Vikings. It's his favorite team as well. Beasy, everybody knows Beasy. He'll be quit probably by week 6. But at that point, the Dallas Cowboys will be open. But he's getting his Dallas Cowboys. Sporty, getting the Kansas City Chiefs. That's his squad. Glass, the other admin, he went with the Atlanta Falcons. And then Pitt was going to retire. And then I kind of reached out to him and said, hey, your Texans are open. You sure you don't want them? And he decided to come back. So welcome back for Madden Pitt. And he's got the Houston Texans. So, and that's the OGs. Moving into the new guys. Now at this point, I can tell you that these are in a particular order, and it's the order that they join the server. So um, whoever joined the server first, they got first dibs, and that's how it worked all the way down until there was no teams left. So Ravens for life. He really wanted the Ravens, but unfortunately, Waffle is getting the Ravens. So he went with the Cleveland Browns. Hooks, he went with the Los Angeles Rams. Beaster, Beaster, is going with the Seattle Seahawks. This next person, kind of excited about them. Not that I'm not excited about the other new guys, because I am. I'm excited to see them play out, see who's going to stick around and kind of be, a next member of our core group, and then kind of see who's going to flunk out and quit pretty quick. But just how it works. But this next person was referred by Shadow. Shout out Shadow. Appreciate everything Shadow's done for MHU in the short amount of time he's been here. But he referred KG. Not sure if it's the real KG or not. But anyways, KG's getting the Los Angeles Chargers. And then Philly's been with us once or twice before. He came back to get an open team, and he got the Green Bay Packers. Risk and Profit. I want to say that they left the server, maybe. Let's see. Let's find out real quick. I think they did. they were in NCAA. So yeah, I didn't update that. So we actually have an opening team. So how about that? All right. We'll get that filled. That shouldn't be too hard of a team to fill. If one of these, if you're below where we're at now, if you hear your name called after this, um, and you want to switch from your team to the Broncos, um, by all means you can. Um, just let me know. So next up is Skeezy. He wanted the Patriots, and that's kind of this is where I picked the Giants at this point, because it was the Giants, Titans, Cards, Bucks, Saints, and Panthers left, and I just went on and took the Giants. Um, so Skeezy got the Patriots, TN Coop got the Titans, Chuck got the Cards, Hamlin got the Tampa Bay Bucks. Hamlin was actually the last one to join, so that's who he got, was the Bucks. LXRD was joined right before Hamlin and got the Saints. And then Savage Grizzly gets the Panthers. So that's the full 31 team reveal. Like I said, Skeezy, TN Coop, Chuck, Hamlin, LXRD, Savage Grizzly. Any of y'all want to switch to the Broncos? By all means, you can. Just let me know. If for some reason somebody else wants to switch to the Broncos, just reach out, let me know. Um, so yeah, it's kind of where we stand. If y'all know anybody looking for a league uh, that would want a team, whether it be the Broncos or another team, get them on in here, get them on the wait list, and we'll get them a team as soon as somebody opens up. So moving forward from here, like I said, gonna get this video uploaded this weekend. So really moving forward is just updating the server with the MHU members, so everybody kind of knows who's who, updating y'all's roles within the server. And then after that, we're basically just waiting for week 1 roster. So, um, yeah, that's all I got for you. The rule book, kind of redoing it. It will be posted before we get started. Everybody read it. Um, any feedback y'all have, let me know on league suggestion box on Discord. Like I said, um, whether you want the trading, don't want the trading, think it's stupid, think it's fair, let me know. We'll make some decisions and go from there. But yeah, that's all I got. It's right at the 25-minute mark. Was definitely wanting to keep it under 30. So sorry we didn't have graphics tonight. We'll try to do better next time. But yeah, that's all I got for you. Until next time, it's Balls signing off. I hope y'all have a good weekend or good week whenever y'all are listening to this. See ya.